Azure Gleam. Fanaticism. The year is 1182. 5 moons have passed since the battle at Aryan Road. While the war itself has changed little in this time, Adrestia has undergone a striking transformation. Its rivers run red with the blood of its citizens, who are beset by rampant pillage and slaughter. Dmitri resolves to kill the Emperor, dismantle Adrestia, and put an end to this grim reality.
Is this true, Lady Rhea?
It is. Edelgard told me as much before she left to deal with the upheaval in Enbar. Regent Volkard von Arundel was colluding with Tomas and his fellow knaves. For many years, Lord Arundel was a pious adherent to the Church and its teachings, until one day, his contributions abruptly ceased. Speaking of it now, I realize such a sudden change ought to have raised suspicion.
Just like Tomas, he became an entirely different person almost overnight. We had a similar occurrence in Fargus as well. Do you know of the court mage Cornelia?
The one who cured the plague, yes? So she too.
Indeed. I have reason to believe she conspired with Lord Arundel to murder my father. I had assumed them to be agents of the Empire, striving to sow discord within our lands. Yet, back at Aryan Road, the Emperor herself was assaulted by a dark mage who we can assume is in league with Tomas. Whoever these people are, they clearly have their own objectives in this conflict.
As for the man who appeared, Thomas, was it? It seemed as though the Emperor recognized him.
Yes. She also claimed this Talus was the one responsible for my father's death. I find it difficult to take a bitter enemy's assertion as fact. But the pieces do fit.
Sorry, am I interrupting? It's been a while, Dmitri. Rhea?
That it has, Claude. I'm sorry you had to come all the way to Ferdiad for this.
That makes 2 of us. I can think of plenty of better places for a meeting than this chilly old capital of yours. Of course, I'm the one who asked to stop by in the first place. Thanks for seeing me, Dmitri. The Empire's sure been busy lately. An uprising over here, a siege over there. You'd think they'd get tired of causing so much chaos. But now they're looking to cross the Aramid and do the exact same in Alliance territory. I doubt it'll be long before we start getting hit with some serious losses. Which brings me to my point. What say we partner up and use our combined strength to bring the Empire down?
I am grateful to hear such a suggestion, Claude. Hardened as our soldiers may be, even the combined force of the Kingdom and the Knights of Seros pales in comparison to the staggering might of Adrestia.
If we ever hope to take their capital, we'll need to splinter their army between east and west. And, as Enbar lies in the southernmost reaches of the Empire, carving a path to it will not be an easy task.
I could get behind scattering their troops, but they've got a bear of a man in Count Bergley's defending their eastern flank. Passing through Hevring territory in the west won't be smooth sailing either. The Agma Mountains aren't exactly what I'd call welcoming.
You're right. Any attempt at head-on assault will leave our forces depleted and exhausted before we even reach the capital.
But hey, you're in luck. I have a plan. A way we can target Enbar without so much hassle. All we have to do is claim one vital stronghold, and their sway in Fodlan will shrink dramatically. Any ideas what it is?
Garreg Mach.
Hey, you really know your stuff, Dmitri.
Garreg Mach is sacred to us. Reclaiming it would provide a significant boost to morale. But how do you propose we strike at such a well-fortified location?
We'll draw the Imperial army out to our respective front lines, then launch a pincer attack on the old monastery from both the east and the west. It's not the fanciest plan in the world, but it's all we've got right now.
Then allow me to suggest an idea of my own. I believe we should approach by way of Ayla. The valley is not closely guarded by the enemy, and its narrow paths negate any numerical advantage they may hold over us. If all three of us dispatch our best warriors, then I am certain we can retake Garreg Mach.
The Valley of Torment, huh? You're a better tactician than I gave you credit for, Rhea. How about this? First, we create a diversion by sending separate forces to the east and west and making it look like we aim for their capital. That'll split their focus. Then, when the time's right, we shift our attention to Garreg Mach, sending an army through the Valley of Torment to reclaim it.
The issue then becomes how to hold our ground on both the eastern and western fronts. The west does not concern me on its own, but we will have Count Burgleys to contend with in the east.
The trick is engaging the enemy as little as possible. And don't worry, I've got a few surprises up my sleeve if we need them.
The Knights of Seros may be few in number, but they are all the more agile for it. They will act separately, providing reinforcements wherever necessary.
Thank you, Lady Rhea.
Tell me, Dimitri, are you going to stay buddied up with the Central Church once this war is over?
My people still seek their guidance. So long as that is the case, I will continue to offer them shelter.
Meaning what? You'd toss them out on the street if nobody needed them anymore?
I doubt such a day would ever dawn. Territories may change, but people's hearts will always be stubborn things. Even if we started our own church like the Empire has, there's no guarantee our citizens would accept it in any timely manner, or at all. Let me ask you, Claude. How long do you plan to maintain this partnership with the Kingdom?
I hope we can keep this beautiful thing going for many years, long beyond the trouncing we're about to hand the Empire.
That glint in your eye says otherwise. But I'm glad to accept you as an ally, for the time being at least.
Come on, you can't seriously be doubting me already. Learn to trust a little, Dimitri. And speaking of trust, I trust you'll be throwing a big feast tonight to celebrate the occasion. I can't wait to taste that old-fashioned Fargus hospitality.
Hard to believe it's already been 6 months since the siege back at Aryan Road.
Quite. It's no surprise we've been at a standstill, though. Both the Empire and Kingdom suffered heavy losses during the battle. But lucky for us, it seems the ice is finally thawing. Let's hope you've kept your wits as sharp as your blade all this time.
Ah, there you are.
Hey, what are they doing here?
Were you not made aware? Our fine leaders have seen fit to integrate our armies, as we'll be fighting on the same side from here forward. Claude was quite insistent on our joining you on the Western Front.
I just wish it wasn't so cold here. I can feel my muscles tightening up already.
Yes. I had hoped the cold would at least bring a picturesque snowscape with it, but alas.
I'm sorry to say we receive little snowfall in this part of the kingdom. I imagine our winters aren't all too dissimilar from those you experience in Leicester.
So, what would you like us to do?
Well, I guess there are two options. Either you all can stay on the front lines with us, or join the rear guard and help in a more indirect way.
Either is more than acceptable for us, though I should say our preference would be to fight by your side. If we fail to distinguish ourselves here, there will be no end to Claude's sarcastic wit upon our return.
Let's take them at the front with us. That's where we're gonna need them.
Agreed. We can discuss further with the others later. But
Very well. Allow us to show you what Alliance soldiers are capable of.
Nice of Claude to be sending us backup.
indeed, it's hard to know what their motivations may be, but we need all the help we can muster.
Your tone's telling a different story, though. What's up?
It's merely that we all have our own reasons for taking part in this fight. Everyone, Claude, Rhea, even us. Each side is watching the other like famished hawks for the slightest hint of foul play.
What? You mean there's more to this thing than just stopping the Empire?
Yes. For my part, I would like to uncover the true nature of this enemy hidden in the shadows of Fodlan. The Church likely wants little beyond the reclamation of Garreg Mach. As for Claude, who can say? Rodrigue should be joining us here in the coming month, after he's finished tying up loose ends in the West. But even as our numbers burgeon, we can't afford to lower our guard. The situation demands constant vigilance.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use. Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon. I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Time to work you into shape.
Another two.
I wonder if...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. I will devote myself. I can make it.
Do you think it...
A new challenge that will be overcome.
better man now than I was 5...
No.
Hey, I'm getting...
I still have to...
Perhaps let's try something else next time.
I work.
Yes, this...
Got to...
This should come...
Hey, I'm...
Bill!
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our care to make yourself useful. We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I sure hope it's something...
Right, but...
We all must do our fair share.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
You made this. Impressive.
Wow, this is so good. I had no idea you had this kind of skill.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
I've been waiting for you.
I have an idea.
I was thinking...
I have a worthy proposition.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I'll do it.
Now then. Impressive.
Hey!
No.
No way.
No. No.
Hey, Dimitri. Aren't you supposed to be on break today? What's got you down?
It's nothing. I suppose I'm just finding it difficult to relax. It is vexing to no end to lay around doing nothing while everyone else busies themselves with vital work.
Nobody's forcing you to take vacations or anything. We just want you to have a little break every now and again. Why are you so desperate to work anyway?
Because it is my duty. No. It is the only way I know how to live. As part of the royal bloodline, my life has never for a moment belonged to me. Not even at the instant of my birth. And as a survivor of that horrible tragedy, there are certain responsibilities only I can shoulder.
I get where you're coming from, I think. I felt the same way after my company got wiped out. Still, nothing's gonna go the way you want if you can't bring yourself to trust people who just want to help. And don't even try to tell me you'd be happy with that.
All I want is to ease the pain, both for those who perished that day and for those who yet live. I'm fully aware that I will need to make sacrifices if I ever hope to accomplish that goal. But I will not drag others into my own personal crusade. I won't let anyone else suffer. So, you see, it's better for me to carry the burden myself. And better for everyone else as well.
You say you don't want to see people suffer. But what about you, Dimitri? What about your pain? You don't have a hope in the world of caring for other people if you can't care for yourself first.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. And in truth, I don't know how to alleviate my own pain. I've never given the matter any thought. What would happiness even look like for me?
How can you not know something like that? Just think about it. What kind of things make you smile? Maybe when you finally conquer a tough rival? Or hold a banquet after surviving a dangerous battle?
I don't believe I bear the right to such happiness, but if that time were to come, it would be upon my death, having devoted my life to forming a peaceful kingdom full of joyful citizens.
Seriously? You can be downright dismal sometimes, you know that? Why is death the first thing that comes to mind when you think about being happy?
Dismal? Yes, perhaps you're right. But I find it difficult to consider anything else that may cause me joy.
Come on, nothing? What about ending this war quick and celebrating with all your friends? I'm sure Dedu and the others would whip up the grandest feast you've ever laid eyes on.
No, such revelry would be wasted on me. But I suppose seeing the smiles on everyone's faces would be enough.
Thanks for thinking of us, oh great king. But fine, if you want to carry your own burdens for the rest of your life, so be it. We'll just have to take extra good care of you, though, since you clearly won't do it yourself. For starters, you're gonna take a break, and by the goddess, you're gonna like it. Come on, Dimitri. We're gonna get you away from camp for a bit.
No words can express my gratitude.
How long are you going to keep staring blankly like an idiot? You should eat.
You're right. My apologies.
Let me guess, you're in a tizzy about how best to make use of the Church's forces. Or maybe you're just worried about how our forces will survive the winter. Well, knock it off. A good leader knows when to let their vassals do the worrying for them.
Is that why you left your uncle?
What's wrong? Your footwork is even sloppier than usual.
You noticed that, huh? It's nothing. There's just been a lot on my mind lately is all. And I was kinda lost in thought when you lunged at me, so I couldn't really react too well.
Training isn't the time for idle contemplation. You're worthless as a sparring partner if you let your mind wander. Not to mention that you do the same thing in actual battles. Getting distracted when you're training is one thing. Do it out there, and the enemy will cut you down without hesitation. We've been through this before. If there's something on your mind, just come out with it already.
I was just thinking you have a pretty good read on me now, too.
It was obvious something was wrong from the way you were fighting. And this is just payback for last time, so no complaining.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not.
If you say so. There's still something I don't understand, though. Where did you learn to fight like that? You clearly don't move like a knight, but I've never seen a mercenary use those techniques either.
I guess you could say I taught myself. I didn't really have one teacher who showed me everything. If anything, I just kind of picked stuff up as I moved from one band of mercs to the next.
That explains it. I was wondering why your style was so hard to read. Both knights and mercenaries use a standard set of battle-tested tactics, a book they all play by. But you're not bound to any single convention. I suppose that's what I found strange.
Probably doesn't help that I don't have to draw my sword like everyone else. When I think about it like that, it might have been for the best that I taught myself instead of subscribing to a particular school of thought.
A unique style all your own. Fascinating. Teach me.
I'd be glad to, but I'm the only one who can use my sword. It won't be easy to replicate.
That's for me to decide. If nothing else, I can adapt your moves for my own purposes. The more styles I know, the better.
If you say so. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'll do what I can. Oh, and you can teach me in exchange. The more styles, the better, right? You fight sorta like a knight, but also sorta not. I mean that in a good way, of course. I'm not sure how to put it. It's almost like you react to the situation as it plays out. So, yeah. If we can combine our two styles somehow, I bet we'll both end up stronger for it.
Maybe so.
He's making a run for it, Felix! Don't let him get away!
Not a chance. He's mine!
Nice work out there. It's a real confidence boost knowing you have my back.
I could say the same for you. Now that I know your style better, I have less trouble predicting your movements.
Glad to hear it. Guess you must have a pretty good read on me by now, huh?
On your sword, perhaps.
There you go again. You know, I've gotten a good grasp on the way you think. It's like you decide on a role for yourself, then do whatever you can to see it through. Of course, the role changes depending on the situation and who's fighting beside you. Sometimes you attack, sometimes you defend. It's incredible just how versatile you are.
No need for compliments. That's simply how I was taught to be.
Really? By who?
My father. He may prefer a spear or magic, but he's more than capable with a sword in his hands too.
Right. Makes sense it'd be Rodrigue. His weapon of choice might be different, but he adapts himself to the flow of battle just as well as you do. Probably better, actually.
The style didn't start with him, though. It's something the leaders of our house have passed down throughout the ages. House Fraldarius has been the king's lance and shield for generations, ever since the time of Kaifin, sworn friend of the great King Lu. At times, we've been sent to defeat the crown's enemies. At others, we've held back to defend the throne. I admit the style has its uses, idiotic history of blind faith aside.
Huh. So that's why you fight the way you do. You're indispensable, Felix. Not just to Dimitri, but to everyone else, too.
I suppose if I'm a lance and shield, you would be like some kind of projectile, an arrow or a stone.
You're saying I'm good at taking the enemy by surprise, right? You sure could learn to be more direct with your compliments, you know?
You can interpret it that way if you want. In any case, you're just as important to this army as I am. Between that sword of yours and the way you can shapeshift, nobody ever knows what you'll do next. Some might say your powers are dangerous, but I think they provide the perfect element of surprise.
Huh. Glad to hear you say so.
There's one fault I can't get past, though. You can never stay focused during battle. It's almost like you're talking to someone while you fight. Someone in your head that... Hey, what's with the smile?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm just really happy we've gotten to know each other so well. Only a true friend would be that open with their criticism. Thanks, Felix.
Say what you will. That's the last piece of advice I'm ever giving you.
He wasn't really mad, was he? It's so hard to tell sometimes.
Why are you... Yes, thank you. Here, go on, take it.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
Hey, why not?
We'll set them straight.
They're not...
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our... We will proceed at... We must strive to perform...
Not a problem. I'm taking this from us.
We can still reverse our fortunes.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here goes.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll do what I can. It's worth...
Yeah, all right.
Retreat!
I don't want to die yet.
Sorry, we weren't strong enough.
That should do it.
Here goes.
Yeah, I got it.
I've awaited this
I'm
moment.
sorry, we weren't strong enough.
On to the next then. We will proceed as planned.
Stand down.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
What's next?
Give it up!
Let's get started. Not a problem. I've got this. Here goes. Yeah.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Good enough?
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
We did it. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Take a breathe.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, let's go.
Now's our chance. Attack!
It's not over.
That should do it. Don't say it didn't work. Here goes. Yeah.
I shall take the lead.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back. This is not yet the time for celebration.
Hit them hard and fast.
We will proceed as planned. We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can.
My turn? My turn?
Stand down.
This stronghold will fall!
Give it up!
Now die! You can't ignore that!
Oh, too easy.
Give it up!
Is that all we've got? My turn?
I'll do what I can. It's worth.
Turn.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Good enough?
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
On to the next then.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Here goes. Yeah. Our time has... Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
We will proceed as planned.
It's finally come. My turn?
I've awaited this.
Let me your strength!
I'll back you up.
This stronghold will fall!
What's next? I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Take a breather. What's next? Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah, all right. That should do it.
Take the lead.
Looks like that's it for us.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to...
Not a problem. Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned.
No use fighting a losing battle.
You did it!
Is that all?
He's called...
Give it up! I won't lose! Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
We did it. My turn.
My turn?
I've awaited this moment.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
I can always trust you to have my back.
I don't know how we held them off, but we did.
I can do even better. Don't fall behind. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to...
Here goes.
Prepare to crash against the shield of bargain.
Okay, but I'm not doing any extra work.
Guess we'll attack here.
Give it up!
Not a problem.
Give it up!
Good enough?
Let's move.
Stronghold will fall!
Hope this helps.
Too slow! Attack! Don't give him a chance to retaliate!
Give it up!
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
Here goes.
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
We've got an emergency! Send backup!
All right. Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
We weren't strong enough.
It's not over. How can I face my comrades after this?
Is that all we've got?
Should do it.
Give it up!
Yeah. What's next?
I'll do what I can. I'll do what... I'm here to help.
Not a problem. I've got this. Here go. Yeah. Take a breather.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
We have your back. I'll use this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I won't lose.
My apologies, but we require immediate support.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
Here go. Let's. Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed.
Yeah, all right. Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
will make a fine foothold.
Come on! Don't say I didn't warn you.
I'll hesitate no longer.
Looks like that's it for us.
On to the next thing.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry. I'm dragging the others down.
Too easy.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our...
Here goes.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem.
I've awaited this moment.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
We did it!
Stand down.
What's next?
Each win brings us closer to our goal. I can do it.
I've been thinking.
Hey, you.
That's so.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I can make this work.
I believe in...
You can't do the job.
My duty.
Another
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Time to work you into shape.
Different road?
We both were sweating greatly.
I still have time.
Time to work you. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.